A heartfelt welcome to this Yin Yoga sequence, Cultivating Peace. I have learned by a hard example, like many of us maybe too, that peace is not a passive state. Peace requires action. Peace requires participation. And peace requires a clear decision and fine-tuning of everything we do, every word we say, and every thought we have. So this Yin Yoga sequence that I have prepared for you is really here for you first to relax and to settle into this heart space from where peace is created. But then also to just cultivate this peace in small little steps, heightening the awareness of where peace is created within us, and that peace is not an outer state that we are helplessly surrendered by, but it's something that we can create and that we are co-creating peace and war by the way we think, by the way we breathe, by the words we speak and the actions we do. So I find it a really incredibly empowering practice and concept, and it keeps me busy 24/7 in a very beautifully connecting way. I hope you feel the same, and invite you to get onto your mat with a bolster, a blanket, block aside in case you need it. So first become really comfortable in your seated position. Anything you need to sit higher or to have the knees relaxed. Anything that supports your breath in a smooth flow, just get it right away at the beginning of the sequence. As always, connect to Mother Earth through the exhalation and the lower parts of your body, and rise up tall to Father Sky through the higher parts of your body and the inhalation, and let these two aspects dance with each other. Once we have established this connection, then we can bring our focus into what's between these two polarities, our heart center, physically and energetically. And bring your breath through this place where you feel your heart, just breathing through this place, shortening the circuit and concentrating it in the middle of our body, inside of us, nourishing it with new life force and taking the toxic, painful stuff away. With your dominant hand, you can build, or you can just make a very loose fist with the thumb inside of the other fingers. And begin to tap on that place on your chest, where your heart is. Begin to gently tap on your rib cage, on your skin, and bring this physical part here or this area alive by your physical touch. exploring it to the left, exploring it to the right, softening the tension and sometimes harsh protection we have built up there. And building up a different connection from our mind, our awareness, to this precious space that's invisible to our eye. You can eventually just rest your hand and arm again, feeling the effect of this gentle tapping on your heart center, on your chest. And let's bring this heart energy in here, really bring the arms wide out to the sides, as if you want to gather all this precious heart energy that's also spread around you. Join the hands on top of your head and then bring it down to your heart center. And this twice more, gathering all the heart energy that other people can feel, maybe in form of an aura, and bring it back into your own heart. And again, anything that you have spread out there or distributed, just bring it back for this moment, for this exercise, this sequence. Go into one rotation into your left side for just a few breaths, opening space, body tissues, energies, breath up. Go on to the other side, knowing that peace can be on all different unexpected places and can be cultivated everywhere, even there where we don't expect it. Come back to center. Straighten out your legs now after connecting to yourself. You can shake your legs out, and you can choose in which kind of a forward bend you want to go. You can keep the legs straight, a little bit open with a bolster in front of you, and go into a caterpillar. You can bring your feet together, moving them a little bit away from you, go into a butterfly. Or you can also open them very wide in a dragonfly, and from there move forward. Once you are in your forward bend and forward fold, use all the props, use all the cushions or blankets that you have, use your own body, and really make sure that you can surrender here. Resting your head, your mind on the block, on your hands free hanging in the air. Supporting your knees, lower back, so that your physical body can perceive the peace, the state of peace, by the absence of sensations, by the absence of limitations or pain. Only then the breath can flow smoothly. Only then you feel how your nervous system calms down. So by simply settling your body into a shape where there is no danger perceived, can internally peace be created and cultivated by you. Decide where you want to have your arms. Just concentrating on your body now, to use the body to create peace on a very physical level. And your breath will reflect this peace naturally. It will become calmer, more fluid, eventually deeper and longer. Our thoughts may follow this invitation of peace. And maybe let go of one or the other dynamic thought patterns that we entertain ourselves often. We for sure become more aware of what kind of thoughts we allow to flow through our mind and our systems. And there we can decide if we want to continue to feed them, or if we want to change the direction or energy. So just keep following your breath. Cultivate peace by its rhythm. Fine-tune the thoughts that are racing through your mind and leave their energy in your cells. Maybe your body softens even more. Cultivating peace, it's a decision, an awareness, and an active participation of everything we are and everything we do. Have a few more breaths here in this forward fold. Expanding your breath maybe a little bit to parts of your body that haven't received that energy yet. Connecting to this power, awareness within you that always decides whether you create a world of peace or war within and around you. And letting it know that you are here, that you are willing to participate. A few more breaths here. I usually use my hands when coming back out from a forward bend. I often don't even open my eyes as I have been dropping deeply into this space. And then simply continue your way until you lie on your back again. So really gently coming out of this forward fold and guiding you back with any movements you need in between onto your back. Take all the time you need. Let it really be a slow motion transition. If you need something under your head, do so too. And make sure you open the legs enough. Rocking a little bit, anything you need to do before going into the next shape. So just feeling the peace we get once we allow our body to realign itself, the bones to go back into natural places, the muscles that have been stretched being released again, places that have been compressed being freed up again. And we will stay on the back in this pose, but we will just change a little bit our shape by moving our straight legs as much as we can to the right side without lifting the opposite sitting bones. And the same with our upper body, as if we want to greet these feet with our shoulders. It can be that you want to cross one leg after the other, it doesn't matter which one. And then really place your arms and hands fully in a way that you feel safe, comfortable, open. And surrender yourself into this shape of the banana. Willingly open one side with all the organs and structures living there. And moving from doing, analyzing and planning into this sweet spot of being, of breathing. When we catch ourselves in these conversations with ourselves in our head, following dynamics that just bring up resistance and inner war, accusations, defense, all of these energies that cultivate war rather than peace. So when we become aware, we can just soften them by long exhalations, bringing the awareness back to the heart center by tapping or breathing, bringing nice memories in or people where we get this feeling of being loved or at peace. So consciously guiding ourselves out from zones of war within ourselves into zones of peace that sometimes first need to be created. So half a minute more on this side. Three more full breaths here in this opening pose that can create peace when we do it in a way that we don't overstretch or overdo it. And let the last breath really go through open lips. If you have your feet crossed, just uncross them. Bring your upper body back into center. Move directly with the feet to the other side. And also with your upper body. Cross the ankles or not. Open the arms or rest them on your belly. And then while you're opening, you can still create peace, because you can really make space that thoughts and energies that do not support a peaceful, connecting, forgiving environment can leave the system. So let's use this side here in this shape to become aware where in our system there are zones of possible war, which person triggers us, what kind of situation keeps us engaged and like feeding it in our thoughts and inner conversations. What situation in my life, personal journey, keeps coming up, needs to be addressed to fully be able to leave my body and leave space for healing and peace. One more minute of this self-investigation while being relaxed. Circulating the energy within your system, not letting it get stagnant at one point or another, by again and again having the same conversation. Forgiving yourself, forgiving others, being willing to create peace. A few more breaths. And eventually you can again uncross the ankles, move back to center, Having a moment in this neutral shape. Feeling these spaces you have been opening. Surrendering to that moment. And while you stay in Shavasana, or maybe you want to eventually come up into a seated pose, I will play you the song by David, the Ho'oponopono, which is a key point to cultivating peace for any issues that we have with ourselves and others. You will hear David sing, "I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you." And the track goes 7 minutes. So whatever you feel in these 7 minutes, if you just want to let it wash over you and settle into your system, or maybe if you want to sing along in a seated pose, do whatever feels right to you. And know that you do it to cultivate peace from within, so then it can ripple out to the world around you. Thank you so, so much. Enjoy and take good care of yourself. Be safe. Thank you.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive